I thank my good friend, Mrs. Slaughter from New York, and I rise in strong opposition to the rule and to the bill. And I will continue to oppose all FAA reauthorizations because I strongly oppose the FAA's New York, New Jersey, Philadelphia airspace redesign plan, which includes rerouting at least 100 additional flights over Rockland County in my district, which I represent. While this bill will likely pass, I will not stop insisting that the FAA revise their ill-advised redesign plan for the airspace around New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. I've spoken to and written letters to the FAA and to Transportation Secretary Ray LaHood asking for reconsideration of the redesigned plan. I continue to be outraged at the decision to direct even more flights over my district. Talk about government arrogance. Talk about not even caring about the people they affect. Talk about not even having any kind of hearings within the affected areas, trying to sneak it through. Talk about having the person who approves it, overseeing the plan, is the original one who drew it. So he has a stake in it, and of course he's going to approve it. There are a number of alternatives to address flight delays without requiring the people of Rockland to bear the burden. As my constituents have noted to me, the noise and air pollution in the area will increase. It is unknown how this increase in air pollution will affect the disproportionate rate of childhood asthma in my district. I believe it's clear that this airspace redesign will result in a decline in the quality of life for my constituents in suburban Rockland County. And what for? The expected result of this ill-advised plan is a paltry reduction of delays, an average of only 3 minutes per flight. That's not good enough for the inconvenience it's going to cause my constituents. The modernization of our aviation system is necessary to bring it into the 21st century, to keep pace with the increased number of flights, and to also maintain our technological advancements by implementing new equipment to keep our system the safest in the world. While NextGen is important to upgrading our aviation system, it should not be exempt from environmental studies, which this bill makes it. I object to the provisions in this bill that grants such an exemption. And finally, I want to echo the words of the gentlewoman from New York, Mrs. Slaughter. I am also strongly opposed if it changes the bill, makes them a national mediation board. While the middle class is suffering in this country, we should not be making it harder for workers to exercise their right to engage in collective bargaining. Unions are essential to improving the middle class and strengthening the wages and benefits of our workers. So I will continue to oppose the FAA reauthorization until the FAA halts and revises their deeply flawed airspace redesign plan, and I urge my colleagues to vote against the rule and against the bill, and I yield back the balance of my time.